My name is Rachel. I'm 24 years old. I live in Charleston, South Carolina. Today should be my wedding day. I wake up early. The sun is shining bright. Birds sing outside my window. Everything feels beautiful and light. My white dress is ready. I touch the soft lace. It feels like a dream. I smile and breathe deep. My best friend Emma arrives. She hugs me with joy. "You're glowing," she says warmly. "Today will be perfect, Rach." My mom brings breakfast upstairs. She kisses my forehead gently. "You look like an angel," she says with teary eyes. Flowers fill the whole house. Roses, lilies, small white orchids. The scent is soft and sweet. Everything looks like a fairy tale. Ashley, my older sister, smiles and hands me earrings. "These will match your dress," she says, calm and cold. Ashley and I aren't close. She's always been distant, proud. But today, she seems kind. I try to believe her. The car arrives at noon. The driver says, "Time to go." I hold my bouquet tight. I feel love, not fear. The church is full of people, family, friends, and soft music. But where is Daniel? No one can find him. People start looking around. The music keeps playing low. But Daniel is still missing. Whispers fill the quiet church. I wait inside a room. My hands are cold now. Emma holds my hand tight. "Don't worry," she whispers softly. A full hour goes by. Still no message, no call. My dad walks in slowly. His eyes don't meet mine. "We can't find him," he says. "He left the house early." He was calm and smiling. "I don't understand, sweetheart." I feel my body shaking. My breath is not steady. "No, he wouldn't do this," I whisper, trying to believe. Mom walks in behind him. She's pale, holding her phone. "There's something you need to see," she says, voice small and broken. I take the phone quickly. It's a message from Daniel. Just 4 words appear there. "I'm sorry. Please forgive me." That's all. No reason, no voice, no goodbye. Just 4 words and silence. My chest starts to ache. Guests begin to leave slowly. The ceremony is canceled now. People don't say much. They just look at me. I sit in the empty room. My dress heavy with sadness. Tears fall without any sound. He left me. On purpose. Then Emma runs back in. She looks pale and confused. "Rachel," she says, voice shaking. "I saw Ashley drive away." "Ashley drove away fast," Emma says, looking very scared. "She had Daniel beside her." My heart stops for a moment. "Ashley?" I whisper in shock. My big sister, my friend, the one I trusted most. She knew everything, even my fears. "No, Emma, that's not true." Emma nods. "I saw them." "In his car," she smiled. "They didn't even hide it." I feel the ground disappear. My breath is sharp, cold. No, not Ashley, not her. My mind tries to fight. Dad comes back into view. He sees my face break. "What is it?" he asks. I can't say the words. Emma speaks instead, very quietly. "She left with Ashley, sir." Dad's eyes go wide, frozen. His face turns full gray. Mom hears and gasps loudly. She covers her mouth fast. "No, she wouldn't do this. She loves her little sister." The room spins around me. The white walls feel loud. My dress feels too tight. I can't breathe. I stand. I walk to the mirror, the bride without a wedding. My eyes look empty now. My smile is completely gone. Why her? Why that way? They could have told me before. They could have left quietly. Why destroy me like this? I sit again, very slow. Everyone is now gone. Only Emma stays beside me. She holds my hand tight. She doesn't say a word. She just stays and cries. We cry together in silence. My life just fell apart. I didn't sleep that night. I sat in my dress. Just me, silence, and pain. The room felt too big. At sunrise, I took it off. My wedding dress lay folded. It looked like someone else's. Not mine. Not anymore. My mom knocked and entered. Her eyes were red, tired. She didn't say good morning. She just hugged me hard. Dad made me some tea. He didn't talk much either. He looked older that morning, like something broke inside him. Ashley didn't call. Nothing. No text. No message. Nothing. My phone stayed cold, quiet, like they all disappeared. I checked social media, shaking. Nothing from her or Daniel. No photos, no words. Only silence that screamed louder. Then I saw people posting. Ashley and Daniel left together? Did Rachel know before this? Some comments were just cruel. My hands started shaking again. I turned my phone off. I couldn't read anymore. It was too much. Mom took me to church, not for a wedding, for peace. I sat at the back. I didn't cry this time. The pastor gave me a look, kind eyes, no questions asked. He just nodded and smiled. That small kindness helped a little. I still felt broken inside. But now, something was changing. Pain was turning into something else. A quiet, slow kind of strength. That night, I started writing. Not for anyone to read, just for me. For healing. To take pain off my chest. I wrote about the day. The dress. The music. The cake. The silence. The shock. The shame. Everything I couldn't say aloud. Page after page, I wrote. My hand hurt. I didn't stop. Tears dropped on the paper. But I felt lighter, somehow. I wrote a letter to Daniel. Not to send, just write. Why? I asked. Why Ashley? What did I do wrong? I wrote about our memories, the beach trip, his silly jokes, the night he proposed. Smiling? Was all of it fake? Then I wrote to Ashley. Why didn't you tell me? We grew up side by side. Now I can't even breathe. The words poured out fast. Anger, sadness, confusion, heartbreak. I let it all go. Onto paper, not into me. After hours, I stopped writing. The pages were full now. My heart was still broken, but I felt less heavy. I folded the letters slowly, put them inside a small box, closed it, placed it away. That pain could sleep now. Just then, my phone buzzed. My heart jumped without warning. It was a message. Unknown number. 3 words. Please read this. I stared at the screen. Please read this, it said. No name, just the number. But I knew. It was her. My hands were shaking hard. I didn't want to open, but I had to know. I clicked the message slowly. It was from Ashley, my sister, my best friend. Now, a stranger to me. She wrote a very long text. "Rachel, I'm sorry," she began. "I never meant to hurt you. It just happened with Daniel. We didn't plan this, truly." She said they fell in love. After a few talks alone, late-night calls became more. One lie turned into many. "I wanted to tell you, but I was scared, ashamed. You didn't deserve this pain. I was weak. I'm sorry." I read her words slowly, each line cut like glass. She betrayed me and knew, yet still ran away with him. "I hope one day you forgive. I miss you, Rachel, every day. You were always my light. I will never forgive myself." I dropped the phone down. My chest felt heavy again. My hands, cold and frozen. My tears came without warning. I didn't reply to Ashley. What could I even say? Her words didn't fix anything, but part of me still cared. I went to the mirror, looked at my tired face. Red eyes, messy hair, hurt. But inside me, something changed. I whispered, "You're still here." Not Ashley, not Daniel. Me. I didn't leave. I stayed, and I would rise again. The next morning felt quiet, but not the same quiet. This one had more space, less pain, more breath inside. I made coffee for myself. No crying in the kitchen, no dress in the corner. Just me, alive, still here. I opened the window wide. Fresh air touched my skin. I closed my eyes slowly and let the wind in. The street was calm below. Birds flew across the trees. I hadn't noticed them before. Today, I did. I picked up my phone, not to call Daniel, not to read Ashley's text, but to call therapy. Yes, I called a therapist. I needed to talk honestly, not to friends or family, but someone who listens deeply. Her name was Julia. She had a warm voice. She said, "You are safe." And I believed her. I told her everything about love, about betrayal, about the dress, the pain, and the silence after it all. She didn't interrupt once, only said, "You're very strong." It felt strange, but right. I didn't feel weak anymore. After the call, I smiled. Just a small smile. Real. For the first time, hope. Tiny, but alive in me. That day, I wrote something. I lost him, lost her, but I found a voice, and I'm not done yet. I finally touched the dress. It was still in plastic, still white, still beautiful, but no longer sacred. I placed it in a box, carefully, gently, without hate. It didn't win that day. I was still here. The dress wasn't the end. It was just one scene. A painful one, yes, but not my story. I took a long walk, down the same old street. The bakery was still open. I went in, slowly. The smell was warm, sweet. The woman smiled and said, "Back again?" I nodded, but now with new eyes. I sat by the window, sipped coffee, watched the world. Kids laughed near the fountain. Old couples walked in silence. My heart still ached inside. But it wasn't heavy anymore. Something had shifted quietly. I was becoming different. I bought a small notebook, pink cover, blank pages inside. It was time to write. Not about him, about me. That night, I wrote this. She is rising, softly, slowly, not with rage, but light. Her story has just begun. 2 weeks had passed quietly. No calls, no new pain, just mornings with soft light and quiet nights with tea. One day, I saw a flyer. Local art class, beginners welcome. It was pinned on a pole. My heart beat a little. I used to love painting. Back when I was young. Colors helped me feel calm. I missed that feeling deeply. I walked to the address. A small room with windows. There were 6 other women, all holding empty sketchbooks. The teacher smiled at me. Sit anywhere. No pressure today. She handed me a brush. It felt light, familiar, safe. We painted fruit, very simple. Apples, bananas, a blue plate. My hands were slow, unsure, but I didn't stop. Each stroke felt like breathing. Each color held quiet strength. No one asked my story, but somehow they all knew. At the end, I smiled. Not big, not loud, just a small, soft smile, one that felt real again. I walked home lighter, with paint on my hands and hope in my pocket. That was enough for now. A month passed like a song, soft notes, quiet mornings. No more loud heartbreak, just small steps every day. I started working part-time, a little cafe near home. The manager was kind and let me paint signs. On weekends, I taught kids. Simple colors, big smiles. Their laughter filled my heart. It felt like healing. One evening, I saw Emily. She walked by, eyes down. She didn't see me, and I didn't stop her. I no longer needed answers. Not from her, not him. Some things stay broken, but I didn't stay lost. I looked at myself differently. Not the girl in white, not the bride who cried, but a woman who rose. My dress still hangs there, in the back of my closet, but now it's just fabric, not a story I live. One morning, I stood outside, the sun warm on my face. I whispered to the wind, I'm okay, I really am. I didn't lose everything. I lost what wasn't true. And I found something better. Myself. If this story moved you, and if you enjoy emotional English stories like this one, please like the video, share it with someone you care about, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more. Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you again very soon. Remember, life can be hard, but it can also be beautiful. You are stronger than you think, and your story is just beginning.